5 each morning, old Frank lit the kitchen stove, set the black enamel coffee pot where the fire burned slow. Neighbors never knocked too hard, they'd simply call his name. There was always one more empty chair, and coffee just the same. That coffee pot on the stove never stayed alone. Every cup it poured made another friend feel home. That coffee pot on the stove steamed through winter snow. Kindness has a way of warming more than folks will know. One February morning, the fire wasn't burning bright. The curtain stayed half open, long past morning light. Sheriff Dean stepped through the gate with his hat held to his chest. The old pot still sat on the stove, coffee warm as ever yet. No one spoke for quite a while, they just filled another cup, passing it around the table the way Frank always had. That coffee pot on the stove kept the room together. One warm cup and gentle words can outlast stormy weather. That coffee pot on the stove still starts every dawn. Though Frank is long since gone, his welcome carries on. Now his grandson lights the fire before the rooster calls. He pours the first cup just the same, then waits for friends to come. There's a little wooden sign above the kitchen door. Coffee's hot, come on in. Just like years before. That coffee pot on the stove still whistles every day. Some traditions never fade, they simply find their way. That coffee pot on the stove still gathers hearts as one. Sometimes all the town remembers starts with someone saying, "Have a cup." The kettle hums, the door swings wide, morning starts again. Every morning at 8:30, Mrs. Carter walks to the gate. Blue dress, old shoes, silver hair, checking the mailbox standing there. The mailman tips his dusty cap. They always stop and have a chat. Most days there's nothing much inside, still she smiles before goodbye. Mrs. Carter's mailbox, standing by the lane, waiting for a letter that never really came. Mrs. Carter's mailbox rusting in the rain. Still she keeps on hoping tomorrow knows her name. Folks around the county know her oldest boy left years ago, working somewhere up north, they say, always meaning to write someday. One cold December afternoon, the preacher stopped before high noon. He carried just a Christmas card, she held it close against her heart. Mrs. Carter's mailbox, standing by the lane, waiting for a letter that never really came. Mrs. Carter's mailbox, rusting in the rain. Still she keeps on hoping tomorrow knows her name. Now the old house sits so still, wildflowers climb the windowsill. But every spring that mailbox stands like someone reaching out a hand. Mrs. Carter's mailbox, standing by the lane. Some hopes grow quieter but never fade away. Mrs. Carter's mailbox, weathered by the years, holding silent stories more precious than souvenirs. The mailbox waits beside the gate. Was an old wooden dock by the riverside, where we spent our days and watched the world drift by. Your bare feet dancing in the evening glow. Those were the sweetest days I'll ever know. The willow tree swayed in the summer wind, and every sunset felt like it would never end. We talked for hours beneath the fading light, holding on to moments in the quiet night. We were young and time moved slow, back when forever felt so close. But the last summer by the river still lives in my mind, like a photograph untouched by time. I can hear your laughter carried on the breeze, still dancing through the willow trees. The last summer by the river feels so near, even after Though the seasons changed and the years rolled on, those memories still keep me strong. Now the old dock stands weathered and gray, while the river keeps carrying yesterday. The town looks smaller than it did back then, but the memories return again and again. I still drive that road some Friday nights, watching fireflies in the fading light. And somewhere deep inside I find a piece of you I left behind. Some things fade and some things stay, like the echoes of those summer days. The last summer by the river still lives in my mind, like a photograph untouched by time. I can hear your laughter carried on the breeze, still dancing through the willow trees. The last summer by the river feels so near, even after all these years. Though the seasons changed and the years rolled on, those memories still keep me strong. If I could walk one road again, I'd meet you there where it all began. Just two young hearts beneath the sky, watching another sunset pass us by. The last summer by the river still lives in my mind, like a photograph untouched by time. I can hear your laughter carried on the breeze, still dancing through the willow trees. The last summer by the river feels so near, even after all these years. Though the seasons changed and the years rolled on, those memories still keep me strong. The last summer by the river still flows through my heart forever, forever.
Miss Emma baked on Friday nights, with flour on her hands dressed white. The kitchen window filled with steam, just like every fall I'd seen. Kids would race down Maple Street, drawn by cinnamon so sweet. She'd laugh and say, "Don't cry, door. There's plenty left for one more. Miss Emma's apple pie could fill an empty room. One warm slice and somehow winter left too soon. Miss Emma's apple pie made strangers feel at home. A little kindness on a plate could never leave you alone. One October harvest fair, her porch light wasn't shining there. Neighbors gathered by the gate, quiet voices growing late. On the kitchen table stood one fresh pie beside the book. Inside a recipe was found, with her handwriting all around. Miss Emma's apple pie could fill an empty room. One warm slice and somehow winter left too soon. Miss Emma's apple pie still brings us all around. Every autumn Saturday, the whole town gathers now. Now the children roll the dough just the way she used to show, passing bowls from hand to hand, learning love without commands. Miss Emma's apple pie still welcomes everyone. The recipe lives on today, long after she is gone. Miss Emma's apple pie, rising with the sun. Sometimes love is simply shared, one slice at a time. The oven's warm, the table's set. Mrs. Johnson tied her blue apron before the morning sun came in. The cafe opened at 5:30 for every soul just starting life. She knew who liked 2 spoons of sugar, who took their eggs sunny side up. She'd fill your plate before you'd ask and top your coffee cup. That blue apron hung behind the door. It wasn't worth much money, but it meant so much more. That blue apron, stitched with love and time, fed a little country town one breakfast at a time. One rainy Tuesday she stayed home. The cafe felt quiet and cold. The farmer spoke in softer tones, watching empty tables unfold. Young Mary found that folded apron resting on an old oak chair. She tied the strings around her waist and smiled just like Mrs. Johnson there. That blue apron hung behind the door. It wasn't worth much money, but it meant so much more. That blue apron, stitched with love and time, fed a little country town one breakfast at a time. Children bring their children into the same familiar place. The biscuits taste a little sweeter when kindness fills the space. That blue apron still hangs on the wall, reminding everyone the smallest hands can feed us all. That blue apron never won a prize, but every heart that walked inside still carries its warmth through life. The coffee's hot, the door swings wide. Miss Hannah kept a cookie tin high above the kitchen sink, blue as a summer morning sky, with roses painted on the lid. Every Wednesday after school, children lined up by the door. She'd count them each a sugar cookie, then slip one extra, maybe more. Hannah's cookie tin sat upon the shelf. She gave away its sweetness before she kept herself. Hannah's cookie tin never stayed quite full. Kindness has a funny way of making hearts feel full. One cold February morning, neighbors noticed something strange. The curtain stayed half open, but nobody came. Sheriff Davis knocked 3 times, then quietly stepped inside. There upon the kitchen table, the old blue cookie tin survived. Inside were folded recipes and notes in careful hand. Share these with the little ones as long as this town stands. Hannah's cookie tin still rests on that shelf, passing little pieces of love to someone else. Hannah's cookie tin, blue as autumn skies. Every batch reminds us how generosity survives. Now the church on Saturdays fills that old tin once again. Grandmothers and little hands baking side by side as friends. Children never knew Miss Hannah, still they speak her name. Every cookie tells the story just the same. Hannah's cookie tin still makes the whole town smile. One small gift can travel mile after mile. Hannah's cookie tin, blue and gently warm. Love can outlive every season when it's freely passed along. The lid closed softly, the oven stayed warm. Another batch tomorrow. Old Charlie carried one pocket knife every day of his working life. The handle worn smooth by calloused hands, sharpened more than anyone's plans. He'd mend a fence or carve a steak, fix a toy with one old blade. Folks would stop just passing through, 'cause Charlie always knew what to do. That old pocket knife never shined brand new, but it built 1,000 little things for folks like me and you. That old pocket knife fit right in his hand, a simple tool can leave behind the measure of a man. One spring day, the hardware store hung a wreath upon the door. Charlie laid his hammer down, the whole county gathered round. Mrs. Ellis brought a peach pie, the preacher bowed his head to pray. Little Tommy held that knife like it still knew Charlie's way. That old pocket knife never shined brand new, but it built 1,000 little things for folks like me and you. That old pocket knife fit right in his hand, a simple tool can leave behind the measure of a man. Tommy's grown working fields the whole day through. Sometimes when a board won't fit, he smiles before he handles it. That old pocket knife still opens every spring, passing quiet lessons on without saying anything. That old pocket knife will never win a claim, but every fence that's standing straight still quietly speaks his name. The blade folds closed, the story doesn't. Miss Emma baked on Friday nights, with flour on her hands dressed white. The kitchen window filled with steam, just like every fall I'd seen. Kids would race down Maple Street, drawn by cinnamon so sweet. She'd laugh and say, "Don't crowd the door, there's plenty left for one more." Miss Emma's apple pie could fill an empty room, one warm slice, and somehow winter left too soon. Miss Emma's apple pie made strangers feel at home. A little kindness on a plate could never leave you alone. One October harvest fair, her porch light wasn't shining there. Neighbors gathered by the gate, quiet voices growing late. On the kitchen table stood one fresh pie beside the book. Inside a recipe was found, with her handwriting all around. Miss Emma's apple pie could fill an empty room, one warm slice, and somehow winter left too soon. Miss Emma's apple pie still brings us all around. Every autumn Saturday, the whole town gathers now. Now the children roll the dough just the way she used to show, passing bowls from hand to hand, learning love without commands. recipe lives on today, long after she is gone. Miss Emma's apple pie, rising with the sun. Sometimes love is simply shared, one slice at a time. The oven's warm, the table's set,